Hey there, Wes Dove with Dove Development Consulting. Quick announcement before I give you the summary for this coming week's A Daily Dose of Leadership. We've been able to add several tickets to the Live to Lead Harrisonburg event coming up on October 18th. So really excited to be able to pass that along to you. We officially sold out. We hit capacity about 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe three and a half at this point. I don't remember, but it's irrelevant now. And the thing is, that happened before the early bird registration deadline ended. So there were a number of folks that had reached out to us one-on-one or through social media or whatever and says, hey, I'd like to get a ticket, but it's sold out. And we've added them to a waiting list. But what we want to do, we've extended the early bird pricing just to honor anybody that wasn't able to take advantage of that. So it will be going to general registration soon, but we have extended the early bird pricing through at least this Friday. It may be Friday or Saturday, I can't remember. You've got several days from the time you're seeing this to take advantage of that and really lock it in, get your seat. I don't expect they're going to last that long anyway, but that's what we've got available. It's 5, 6, something like that on the website. So act quickly. It's not going to last long. Further, Cindy sent out an email to all participants, a special value add, something that we just wanted to get out there to give, something we put together a while ago, but we wanted to share it. We've been using it in some special situations, but we wanted to share it with everybody. Won't tell you here because you'll get it. If you're coming to Live to Lead, you would have already gotten it, and if you get your ticket, we'll make sure you get that information as well. We've also been able to line up a special guest over lunch to do some Q&A. And I won't tell you who that is, but again, if you're already listed as a participant and you got Cindy's email on Monday, then you know who it is, and you get to do some interaction there. Some upfront, you can help us plan with some things there. So won't tell you, but again, if you're coming, you already know. And if you're not, get your ticket and you'll know soon. So pretty excited about that option. We're also working through the final details of the Executive Summit that runs from 2:30 to 4 p.m. It's a by invitation only for business owners, CEOs, high-level managers. It's capped at 50 people. So we'll have about 210 folks there for the general session, and we'll be pared down to 50 for those folks for the Executive Summit. We're working through the details of finalizing that and getting some information out to them about our Executive Leadership Elite Think Tank that runs all year long, quarter by quarter by quarter. So the couple things we're working through there, and that's it. Now, we also got news from the John Maxwell team and the John Maxwell company earlier this week or late last week, can't remember, about something special that they're doing to offer to attendees at a ridiculously low price. They offer it worldwide, but it's going to be several $100s less than what they offer it to the general public for attendees. And I'm working to put some things together that we can up-level it. We've got some surprises for attendees on that as well, that what we're going to be offering, the packages that we're going to be tossing out, will more than cover what early bird pricing was, and so on and so forth. So it's some cool stuff we're working through there. And over the next several days, at least, maybe all the way up until Live to Lead, I'm going to be digging into a book that I've had for a while. John sold more than 1 million copies of this particular book. But I'm going to be digging into it because you heard me probably talk about, if you've been around us for a while, you heard me talking about early in the year, Cindy and I went through a really deep dive study of Napoleon Hill's 1937 classic, Think and Grow Rich. I'm also a huge fan of The Magic of Thinking Big. John did a book a number of years ago called How Successful People Think. And there's going to be some stuff offered at Live to Lead this year that's tied to that book. We're going to be doing some special things early next year as the Live to Lead season wraps up for a select group of folks. But over the next several weeks, I'm working through studying it. So I'm going to try to share some perspective on some different thinking things. And it's pretty cool. I've heard it referenced, and I can't think right now as I'm doing this video who John attributes it to, but I've heard it said that 98% of the people think, maybe that's not right, 90% of the people think they think, 8% of the people would rather die than think, and only 2% of people would actually think. And I don't know if that's it. I've probably butchered the statistic, but you kind of get my point with it. And I'll share that in one of the messages coming up in A Daily Dose of Leadership this week. But with that said, if you're seeing this message, if you've watched this far and you don't get a Daily Dose of Leadership directly, click the button, sign up. It's something that you can hopefully every single day that you're able to open it. You won't be able to open every. You get direct content that you can use immediately. and it filters through some cool resources and nothing else you can make fun of my grammar. But it's all good. Look forward to seeing you at Live to Lead. If you're not already signed up, we've got 5, maybe 6 seats available. And if you have any questions, reach out to us directly. Look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day. God bless.